What's up, chat? How are we doing? As is tradition, we will be starting off our stream by reviewing a submitted VOD to see if it meets the required submission criteria. Let's check Vile's VOD. Ooh, they're cutting it close on consistency, but I think they got it. The VOD they submitted is praise. Ooh, they're totally good there. No filling. Okay, but let's check this. All right, it says no games on May 16th, but I know that's cap. I see them right here. So we'll start right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they barely hit this mark. But chilling. Exactly 10. She gets it. Yeah, this is their 3-day gap. And they had a 1-day gap. All right. We gotta do comms then. So for comms, we pick 2 random rounds between 1 and 3. 3 and 1. And then we pick 1 round after that. 10. And then we do the same for the second half. Our game ends. Oh, nice. It goes all the way. Out about 15 and 13. And then 20. These are the rounds we'll be checking their comms, determined by fair dice roll. Round 1.
Yeah, my pack? He's dead.
VOD approved live. Yep, I do one of these every morning. That is the correct positivity phrase. I'm hoping that this will help people submit VODs that pass the rules, because you see exactly what the process looks like. And you'll also see that it's not personal. The rules are just the rules. If you break them, you get rejected. Nothing to do with you as a person. Looking like round 1 is a fail, but we'll see. Yep. We don't count anything with 5 seconds onwards. Round 1, absolutely no comms. That is a fail. Go to round 3. There you go. Round 3 pre-round. I think most people who get rejected don't watch the streams regularly. You'd be surprised. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bonus. Bonus, bro. You got it.
Well, our Sky tried to comms something at the end, but we didn't say a single word. So that's a fail for us.
Win this round.
We're in trouble, because if you get one more fail here, and we're donezo. This is round 11 pre-round. We need this round. Okay. Round 10 pre-round.
Place it. Like us, but
Careful. Here.
pick random rounds, see if you did anything
I'm
through
gonna
round.
wolf
Yep.
silvers.
This is part of the reveal process. We pick
Have all the retextures.
6 random
Nice.
rounds, 3 from each half, and we check to see if you're trying to actively communicate with your teammates, because that is a requirement to submit. Because if you're not doing that, that's what I'd tell you to do. What's the rejective for comms? It's 0 and then 1 comma 3 comma 10. VOD reviewers in chat, can you help me out with this one? I'm still new to this process. Yep, it's random, but we pick within the first 3 rounds for 2 of the 3 that we pick. I got it? Thank you. We're going to give that the rejected tag. And honestly, I'm going to extend their ban because they could have reviewed this VOD themselves and seen that they literally didn't calm at all. If they had made attempts at calming and I didn't like them, that's one thing. But it was literally dead silent. So we're going to do 14 days. Because they're going to need more time to work on that anyways. All right, let's do Rankdle. Then we're going to get into Low ELO Coaching. Boo, 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 boo. Just doing, how come this was even approved for VOD everybody? What do you mean? It wasn't. Once every morning, I do one of the approvals to show you guys what my mods have to do every day. All of the other VODs submitted in the past 24 hours have already been approved or rejected by my moderation team. Most of them rejected. I want you to see why they get rejected so you stop submitting VODs like this, because we're going to keep upping the penalties for rejections like this. 5-second pre-round thing strict? It generally is, yeah. Like if you're dead silent for 25 seconds, then you calm something. I would guess the exception is if the calm is somehow followed very cleanly. But that's very unlikely. You pay the Matsus? I do. Okay, that one.
Dude. I hate this shit, bro. No res? No. Fuck.
Okay. This dude's picking Astra. And talking to himself.
Flank too. Yep. Look.
Vlad Kronk, thank you for the 2-3. Thank you so much for the support. Oh my god, and we're dropping frames. This one's really tough. This one's really tough. They're doing a lot of things right, and they're doing a lot of things wrong. A lot of things right and a lot of things wrong. This could be any rank. I'm gonna guess right in the middle. Yeah, tough. Told you it could be any rank.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
This is probably pretty low. Man, this clip is a 5 to 12 round. So the enemy team throwing is like expected almost.
Get the classic out. Oh.
No world this guy clipped this.
One enemy remaining.
Coach.
Okay, well, based off the fact that he just killed a guy named Fortnite is best, we're gonna go bronze. Well, we got the right read.
Let me camera shot first. Wait.
Okay. Wait a sec. Let this team cook. Okay, we got the Correct flank trip. Engage the cross. We cammed our raise to push short. Raises fade is ulting site. Jet updraft knives peak. Oh my god.
Wait, don't go. It's not okay. It's two backside, one more.
Side for backside, side for backside.
One more side.
Wait, is it still lives? Good up planting. Wait, I need to.
I'm looking for how calm the jet is in the hit.
It's two backside, one more.
Side for backside, side for backside.
One more side.
Wait, is it still lives? Good up planting. Wait, I need to take.
He's very calm.
There's two CT.
I guess ascendant in case it's diamond, but I'd be surprised if it wasn't higher.
One could be heaven,
This is probably immortal.
Oh, my base.
Hey, he's underrated just like me. Copium. 3 stars. Got my coffee. And I've got a notebook full of stupid ideas that might make bronze players improve faster. Are you guys ready for the first thing in my notebook? I need to boot up the range to demonstrate. Bronze, iron through silvers, I'm going to refer you as bronze players, okay? Just because it's annoying to call you iron through silvers. It's controversial. Call you low elo. We're just gonna call you bronze players, because you're all roughly bronze. And I got the notebook because we all know you guys down there, your mechanics need work, and that's it. Your mechanics need work. Once you get to higher ranks, we can start playing a strategy game together. But right now, you're stuck in that rank because you can't click people effectively. It's true, it sucks. You can't stop them from clicking you effectively. Maybe your movement's the problem, but either way, I'm here to try and find ways that we can learn that faster. So today I'm going to be needing 10 of you to join a deathmatch lobby together, and I need everyone to specifically take every fight with 1 bullet left in the mag on a sheriff. So when you respawn, of course, it's infinite ammo in the range. But essentially, you're going to shoot 5 bullets, and then you take the fight. You're only allowed to kill people with the last bullet in your sheriff. So if you miss, and then it has to like reload, well, then you have to shoot another 5, and then you can shoot. Can I turn off infinite ammo? Oh, yeah. So you have to do this before taking a fight, and then you see your enemy. You've got to line up that shot and you click once. And then before the next fight, same thing. If you have to reload during a fight, you still have to reset. And yeah, when you kill people in deathmatch, it'll refill your bullets, so you'll have to shoot down to 1. There we go. I killed 2 people with that 1 bullet. So this is going to be, we're going to put a lobby of like 10 of you in here, because this would be annoying to do in deathmatch against people who are like vandaling and whatever. So you're going to do it against people who are also doing this. So it's all fair, you know? So unfortunately, I'm going to start with an NA one for this because I want to be able to spectate. We'll just run the deathmatch. A split, I think it's a relatively balanced deathmatch map. Plan Illinois servers. We will run an EU one after, but I'll need screen share for that. But we're going to start with NA because I'm already locked onto NA. So there is an additional requirement, and I will be fact checking this no matter how long it takes. If you haven't played ranked in 10 out of the past 14 days, you are ineligible for this. My reasoning behind that is you're simply not serious enough for me about getting out of low elo. And so I'm not interested at this time in providing you with coaching. If you do meet this bar and you're in the lower elo bracket, enter the raffle. We will help you get out. But if you're below, if you're playing less than this, that's my advice to you. Play more. That's why you're low elo. You don't need private coaching when you're playing 3 games in the past 2 weeks, okay? You need to play more. So please do not enter the raffle unless you meet that criteria, because I'm going to ask for your trackers. Deathmatch, 1 bullet, sheriffs, NA servers. Be prepared to link tracker to prove you are trying to rank up. So that's how we do things around here. It's relatively pointless to coach somebody who's playing 1 game a week. We're gonna get 1 entry. There we go. Here comes some entries. Truth be told, a lot of you guys down there literally are only down there because you don't play. You can't rank up if you don't play. Tier 3 only? Nope. There's a channel called Low ELO Shenanigans. If you don't know how Discord works, press Control K. You type low-elo, and you'll see this channel, assuming you are bronze, silver, or iron. Ask what coffee you have, Mr. Wu. I make my own lattes in the morning. I have a shockingly expensive espresso machine, which I cope to myself in the mornings that it saves me $5 per latte, and it'll eventually pay for itself. Opium. Like heavy copium because espresso machines aren't cheap. Oh, it's heavy copium. How many lattes have you had from it? Let me check. Because it's connected to an Android tablet that measures that. You guys are gonna cancel me for my latte machine. I've made 752 lattes, chat. That's not bad. That's actually a lot of money saved. That's all I'm saying. Does it taste better? It tastes roughly equivalent to a latte I can get at a cafe. I live in Seattle, and the cafes are really good. Have you used it? About 2 years. What machine is it? Oh, God. I don't even want to show you guys. You're going to roast me. All right. But no roasting. No roasting. You got to understand, I'm a latte enthusiast. And I genuinely was wasting money on these things every day. That's still no excuse to buy a machine this expensive. But I did. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. It's $3,600, chat. so it's almost paid for itself. The thing has a 10-year warranty though. You've saved money though? No, that's my copium, okay? That's my copium. I will openly admit that that is a frivolous purchase. I am a latte enthusiast. Seattle cafes are more like $8 per latte from what you remember. Yeah. But making your own latte isn't free, browsers. I buy nice beans. I put milk in my lattes. So it comes out to about, I save about $5 per latte. Over time, that adds up. Yeah, but that could still add up with a cheaper espresso machine, okay? You could just buy a cheaper espresso machine and still save exactly as much money per latte. You roast your own beans? No, I'm not that crazy. What beans you use? A bunch of different ones from local roasters. I got you, though. So there's this roaster in Seattle called Fulcrum, and I've recently been using their light roast beans. How do I don't know if they sell them online. Maybe they do. Ooh, they do sell beans online. But I use, I don't think they sell their signature blend online. Tough. Well, if you're in Seattle, go to their coffee shop and they sell beans. I recommend. They make really good mochas. Mello, thank you for the prime. How much is it different from drinking cheap or expensive ones? You honestly should just never find out. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is so different that you'd cry. Just drink Keurig coffee until the day you die and save $1 billion. Even like bad cafes are fine. Like you can drink bad cafe. Just don't come to like Seattle. It'll ruin you. You're medium dark roast person? Oh, I got you. My preferred dark roast in Seattle is Storyville. And you can definitely get their beans online. Okay. Look at me, I'm doing free advertising. Uh-oh, I pressed the only on top button and I don't know the hotkey for that. I do this sometimes. Okay, we gotta pick raffle winners. Oh no. I don't even know how to... Here we go. Always on top. Okay, it's Windows Control T, chat. We can't forget that. There we go. Taking notes, Seattle will ruin me. Yeah. Don't go to either of those two cafes I just mentioned if you come to Seattle, because God, it'll be too good. Do we have 10? Do we have 10? Okay, it says we have exactly 10. So let's see the proof. I need these 10 winners to link their trackers right now. Pass. I'll be putting your name in this notepad if you pass. Pass. This guy's name is Yoichi. Hashtag ego. Okay. Pass. Big fail. Big fail. Technical bacon. Why did you enter the raffle? Lotus. Pass. Giga cringe username though. You should change it, honestly. Vlad Kronk. Yeah, I know about the no games on the 16th glitch. Don't worry, I got you. Pass. Bump chomp. Ooh. Okay, so we add today. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. 11, 12, 13, 14. That is a fail, I believe. Yes. Fortunately for you, Crump Chump, but that's barely a fail, so I will not be timing you out. What the hell is this? I'm gonna fail you. That's too many games. I didn't think I needed to specify that, but that's unhealthy. And I do not encourage people to play the game that much. Touch grass, bro. Okay, we've got 5 winners. We only have 5 people who passed. We have a problem. We have a problem. Okay. We can make 5 work. We'll make 5 work. We will play split, and I'll say everyone has to funnel towards mid. Okay. We can make this work, guys. Oops. Make sure you're online. These dudes dropping me their trackers. They don't even have the game open. Bro is playing 5 billion games a day. How can low EL advice be to play more games and playing too many is bad? If you can't see the difference between me recommending 2 games a day and somebody playing 11 games a day, then I think you lack the level of critical thinking required to survive in this Discord server. I'm not gonna lie. That's like a personal coach telling somebody you need to work out every day, and then that person goes to the gym for 8 hours a day, and the personal coach is like, that's not what I meant, and they're like, you didn't say that. It's like, come on. Did they have to say that? Okay, so Saki Yoichi #ego cannot be invited because I already invited them while they were offline. Let me add them as a friend. Does that work? I can open the party. Okay, we got it. Perfect. Let's see. Do you guys have better servers? Not really. Not really. Yeah, it looks like Texas roughly lowers the ping for everybody. Okay. One bullet left in Sheriff Mag. For every fight, if you have to reload, you have to shoot 5 bullets into the air before shooting an enemy. Everyone route towards mid. 5 people is a low amount. All right. We've got our NA deathmatch lobby formed. Let's see what this looks like. This is what happens when I release guys that guarantee to get you to gold. Everyone who plays the game gets to gold. There's 5 people who won the raffle.
Deathmatch. Warm up.
Who do we want to watch? Whoa! Was Vlad Kronk AFK or something? Oops. Viola just reloaded their sheriff. Did they realize? Because they picked up a health pack.
I'll teach them to respect their elders.
Wilford, that's the huffiest copium I've ever seen. No, because you had a slightly decent score line in an Ascendant lobby as Brimstone does not mean anything. Nice shot from Viola. Who's winning right now? We should watch the winner's POV. Oh, a 145 thing. Oh! Oh, that's lucky. That's lucky for Vlad Kronk. I don't know if this is good practice, Chad. I don't know. Welcome to the experimental coaching. Is this building bad habits? God, I hope not. Look, it's hard to come up with unique ideas. Uh-oh. He's out of bullets. All they need to do is work on mechanics, and I feel like I've already written the book on it. But these players still want coaching, so we're trying to come up with new ways. I'm not sure if this is good or bad. Vlad Kronk can cook. Is he our highest rated player? I love how they're all silver. I love how all the ones who are playing enough to get accepted are at least silver. Oh. Oops. Damn, Vlad is winning and it's not even close, chat. What do they do if they run out of ammo? I don't know. They'd probably knife fight. What if I participated? Mandate an EDPI check pre-round. You're right. Freeze! Stop firing right now. Mandatory EDPI check. Post your EDPIs right now, or else. silence is deafening. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I was worried that we didn't get to see their messages. Nah, they seem good. They seem good, chat. They seem good. Or they're really good at lying. But you wouldn't lie to your doctor. Okay, okay. And now we're just looking for Vlad Kronk. I mean, Vlad Kronk's our chef. Easy. Chat had me worried. You can continue. Look at that, chat. Ask them to spin. Yeah, prove it. Spin around. Maybe misunderstanding of how to calculate. No, the guy even typed 800 DPI 0.3, baby. Chat, having a good EDPI doesn't mean you click heads, okay? I'm not gonna lie. They're just low ELO. There's no substitute for consistent daily practice. So I did the math. The amount of espressos you've made, you're just now hitting the part where it pays off, as you've made through enough espressos to cover the cost of savings. Yeah, about that. So the grinder I have costs another $800. So you gotta like update your math. Chat, you're not gonna pair a cheap grinder with a super expensive espresso machine. Okay. If you guys have never made espresso before, then you don't understand. You have to grind really fine to make espresso. You can't just grab like a cheap coffee bean grinder. It will not be able to grind even close to a niche 0. Now there's a chatter who knows what he's talking about. That is exactly what I have. M23. You can get a good burr grinder for cheap. We have different definitions of good. Yes, Shicklin, you can. You guys want me to join? I don't know if this is good or bad. Yes. Leave. We reset. Get me in there. Get me in. All right, now they've had their warm up. They've had their warm up. I need to make 106 more espressos for it to pay off. That's easy. That's easy. Because I make them every morning.
Deathmatch. Warm up.
Oh, 1 sec. I'm on the... I'll get up my tryhard settings. There we go.
Occupational hazards aside, I do love
All right, Kronk is my enemy. Neon. It's tough, chat. Ooh, what a jump. Ooh. Ooh. I need somebody to die. Oh, Pog. What? This is a hard chat.
Slow down.
What? Oh, he body shot me. I'll give you 12 bullets. Was he not full running? This is terrible practice. Who came up with this? It's fun though. Come on. Come on. Huh. Oh. Why is there only 6 people? Because there's only 6 low elo NA viewers who've played enough ranked in the past 2 weeks to win the raffle. I can't hit ciphers. How did he know that cipher's my weakness? Ooh. I don't know how to hit ciphers, bro. Oh, he was low the whole time. Oh. This triangle hits a buff. That's what I'm saying. They combine shoot with swap knife. You're a smarter man than I. Oh, I'm getting warm. I'm getting warm. I'm getting warm. Don't mess with me when I'm warm. Dude just shot 6, chat. Did you hear that? Oh. Oh. I'm gonna kill him with body shots. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. This is coaching. I'm learning. I'm getting good at this. I keep killing Cypher with 3 body shots. This is a problem. Oh, okay, wait, let's switch to dot. Always change the crosshair chat. No. No. Knife kill. Oh. Oh, nice shot. Who's one tapping everyone but the Cypher? I've got a problem with Cypher, man. Oh.
Remaining.
Oh. Oh. I'm kind of cooking, chat.
30 seconds left.
A bad spawn.
Left.
Come on. Where's my ace? Yes. Yes.
Mission complete. Shabash. Well done.
Okay, that was that. We learned. I'm not sure what we learned, but we learned. I will review that footage and try to draw a conclusion. But we definitely learned. Okay, chat. I think we're going to switch over to the more classic live coaching. So let's have an EU player this time because it's only fair. Must be EU. Live coaching. 10 ranked games or 10 ranked days in past 14 days. I will check for proof. You have to be able to screen share. Stable 40 plus FPS. Oh, yeah, but must be not NA. I learned these players are rushing shots while you weren't. I mean, I was rushing shots on occasion too. Not gonna lie. I did win though. So we did learn that if I play Sheriff only, one bullet only against bronze players, then against everyone except Vlad Kronk, I dominate. But Vlad Kronk almost goes even. We definitely learned that. Can't see that channel? Yes, you can. You need to know how to use Discord. You hit Control plus K, type low ELO, and you will see it. I promise. Assuming you are rated iron through silver and you have the rank icon, which you do not, good sir. To get that, you'd have to go to the rank icon channel to connect your Valorant account to your Discord account here. You can't see it? Well, you're too high elo. I think you should have tried reloading after every shot instead of shooting 5 shots. Look, there was a lot of better ways to do that, okay? Can we just forget that happened, you know? Oh, you guys want to see the thumbnail teaser? Today's video is actually really funny. I'm going to give you the full teaser, actually, because it's really funny, and I want everyone to watch it. So here's the thumbnail. And then one sec. I'm actually going to pull up. I'm going to pull up the intro. So it's our Premier team, of course. Okay. You guys, I put work into this intro, chat. I put work into this intro.
You're done.
One enemy remaining.
Easy! It's like dropping the, you know when the birds drop their like children off from their trees, and if they don't fly, they die? That's us right now to JG.
All right, go get
Go,
him,
JG! Kill them!
Go
Go!
solo.
Peek and fight! Yes! Yes! Go! Push! He's flying! Right. Is it fine if I stand right here, Dope?
You're all getting ulted.
I'm pretty sure that blocks me.
Oh, okay. My bad.
There's no way he messes up 2 times in a row.
Nope.
All right.
Rank 1! JG flew like a beautiful butterfly! Do it again! Peek him again, JG. Our comp should be like a well-oiled machine. Nothing but clean data in and out, okay?
Yeah. They're just gonna smoke this off again.
I'm blind!
Wait, they're
We're 20. Yeah, I see 20. Okay. That's all you get to see. But playing 5 duelist in the highest division, our team is ranked 25. And we easily qualified for the tournament. It wasn't even close. The 2 games on Bind that are in the video today, one was against an Immortal 3 team and one was against a Radiant team. Those clips are against Immortal 3s and Radiants, okay? So you can't, there's no coping it. I will always go on record saying that it's more important to have good synergy, comms, and like comfort than it is to play meta until you're in high Radiant. And thank God we haven't popped a high Radiant team yet. If we pop against a high Radiant team, we will get clapped. You ever thought about getting a 3D model of yourself as a banana? What are you talking about? What's 3D? Nathan, thank you for the tier 3! Okay, these guys are heckin' talking it up. End raffle. Foul! Ball. Foul. Post your tracker. Acceptable. It's on the cusp. Bro's silver 3 with a 61% win rate on Reyna. No, this feels unfair to the low-rated players. Foul. Stop picking these agents. Just pick Reyna and I'll see you in gold. It feels unfair to let you play. I'm not going to lie. It feels out of the spirit. You literally can hit it right now. Just have to stop playing not Reyna. We're re-rolling. Defenestrate. It's just not fair, Ball, okay? It's just not fair. because you're basically there. You don't need private coaching to get there. It's like out of the spirit of the Low ELO coaching stream, where we're trying to find people who are stuck for reasons that they can't identify themselves and they can't rank up. You don't have that problem. You're gonna rank up. Yo, Defenestrate, are you gonna post your tracker? They already leave what they saw they did with the raffle. I'm down for them playing live. You playing the beep sound for crosshair placement? Oh, the beep is a good one. I will probably use the beep if their crosshair discipline looks bad. I always whip out the beep. All right, well, we'll reroll again. That's fine. Clinically bald. Post the tracker. Okay, we have to count May 16th. I don't think you've played ranked in enough days out of the past 2 weeks. Because it has to be 10 days of the past 2 weeks. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Unless this is a region thing. Can you take a screenshot of this for me right now, Clinically Bald? Because this shows it to me in my time zone. Does that make sense? Can you show me what it looks like on your PC? Holy. Bro has a 28% solo queue win rate. This guy needs it. This guy needs it. We're counting it. We're counting it. That's pretty much dead on the edge. We're counting it. Hop and drag me. I want to see this gameplay. I need to get my eyes on this. Dude is getting... Look at these damage deltas. How aren't we winning? I need to know. I need to uncover the mysteries of Clinically Bald. I'm invested. I'm invested. We're going to start the raffle or the prediction. Sorry. Rank dub for Clinically Bald. Actually, we're just going to say for bald because otherwise it might go 2 lines. Everyone place your bets. Yo!
Hi, Banana.
What's up?
Well, pretty good IRL. Not Valorant-wise, as you saw.
Oh, no. This is literally perfect. Odd. Okay, so you're...
Yeah.
Are you actually bald?
Yeah, well, I've been shaving for like the past 3 years, my head. So
Ooh.
I have like a receding hairline for a while, but I do like it.
Ooh,
I do like it.
Good.
Can I do like a close disclaimer?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been following your low elo to gold routine like every single day, even though I play like a one ranked game a day, or even if I play none, I still hop out in deathmatch. I usually pop out and I pop off. I'm sorry, English second language.
Yeah. All good.
I pop off in games. But it feels I don't do enough. When you said like don't use util, don't use anything, I don't have like a metric to follow that.
So did you watch my video recently where I played in a bronze lobby and I did that?
I did watch your video with the Pavlov effect.
No, so recently I played in a bronze lobby with 9 of my bronze viewers and I didn't use any abilities.
You meant this one with the sheriff?
No. It's about a week old now on my YouTube video. I will link it to you. You can watch it later.
Yeah. Do you want me to be honest with you?
Here it is.
I stopped watching the VOD reviews because when you said like,
Oh, this isn't a
drop
VOD review. Here, I'll at you in the.
No. But I meant like I stopped watching because when you said like if you're low elo, just swing and shoot. That was enough. That was enough for me.
Bet, let's see it because I'm looking at your tracker and you are swinging and shooting. I'm seeing high stats and these should be wins. So there's probably something else wrong. So I'm curious.
Maybe. I'm also like a bit anxious sometimes when I play. That might be the issue.
Your stats look really good. So I don't think it's that. I'm guessing you're. I don't know. You're getting some crazy games. What the heck? Have you guys ever seen a tracker score?
I did play like in the in-houses this weekend, and like people were saying I'm cracked, but I don't know about this.
I'm very excited to watch this gameplay.
Okay. Do you want me to hop on a DM or?
Nah. Let's just queue it. Let's queue it.
Fuck it. Let's.
Yeah. These stats make no sense for your win rate. They make absolutely no sense. You're cooking, and then you just take the L's.
Yeah, I know. Like, team MVP.
Bro, wait, you always get people on your team. What is this, chat?
Bro, like, look, and it's not like I don't use util because I know my rotations to a tit. And
yeah, like you use TPs or whatever.
Yeah, like rotations, entries, team lurk teams, lurk team lurks.
Yep. Yeah, the big thing is people when I like coach lower elo rated players, they will frequently have like their flash out too much and they'll like die with it out. And so that's the point of that restriction. You should really just be able to win the duels, and you are able to just win the duels. There's no reason to need flash. But yeah, using TP to rotate and whatever, that's great. I am very excited to see this.
Okay, am I allowed to use the util?
Yeah, just don't flash for like 1v1s.
Okay. Hello?
I'm gonna deafen you so you don't hear me, but I can always undeafen you. I will hear you. Oh, it's lit. We're getting my premier team comp.
Let's go.
One of the most competitively viable team comps in the game.
No. Play whatever you want. It's fine. We're chilling.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower his talking volume a bit, chat, because he is eating his microphone. And for the sake of all of our ears. We will lower it.
Play whatever you like the most.
You're at a loss at how he's losing so much? Me too. This is Detective Woojin time, chat. Sherlock Woojin is on the case. Iron games are unpredictable. Yes, but also they're so bad that a gold level player will simply win. Even if you have the worst teammates in the world, you're playing an iron, you should just be able to kill them all. And we are playing an iron. Like, bad luck doesn't even come into play at elos this low, Isagi, is what I'm saying. At elos this low, I don't think you can really get unlucky in your games because the skill level is so low that you can genuinely, like, just win games on your own. So we're kind of trolling. I don't know how we're trolling yet, but we're going to figure it out. What is this nonsense? First of all, ads nonstop, AI win prediction. This has to be the most toxic thing in the world. What if you see this? It's like, oh, your team has a 32% win chance. You just dodge.
So much fuss over nothing. Someone get me that.
I need you to know the only reason I use the tracker overlay is for premier games. I want to see the ranks of the enemy team.
I want to be doors here.
Oh my god, the audio is so scuffed. Oh, I gotta close the prediction. The audio is scuffed, chat. I don't know what to do about it other than We have to accept this is part of the low elo coaching experience, okay?
Quite understand you.
When you coach low elo players, you get scuff. That's just how it is. All right, let's see it. I'll just like turn up the music. Is this nice, guys? What if we just like... Is this nice? Okay. Now we can focus on the gameplay. I'm not sure I agree with buying Frenzy when I encourage them to click heads, but I also tell people to buy Frenzy all the time, so I'm not going to complain. Now here, he should totally just be trying to fight Fade. Easy kill. Sense seems a little high. You're always going to think that low-rated players are playing on high sense because you guys have such bad mouse control that it looks terrible on any sense. Just based off of the fact that the dude drops 200 ADR in his games has me not worried about his sensitivity. Has me worried about something else. But I don't even know what that something else is. I think we're about to discover. My goodness. Do it. Do it. Oh, why not? Okay. Okay. Bro has to learn to push. Does not play like Iron? He kind of does, actually. Like, look at this. If they get on that bomb, aren't we kind of crying? Unfortunately, they're not going to get on that bomb because we're in Iron. Jet didn't hear us at all. That's kind of broken. That's actually OP. You pick Yoru and Iron, use TP right behind him. Shouldn't he bait more? What are you talking about? He's been last alive 2 rounds in a row. How would you bait more than this? Bro just said, shouldn't we bait more? How? How? Okay, there we go. That was a giga troll. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't watch Brim. Whoa, look at this guy. He's patient. I think John's going to outfrag us. I'm not going to lie. John seems to be focused purely on his aim. John isn't Iron Man. You guys are all cobras in chat. First of all, this is a bronze lobby. So we all know they're not Iron. It's pretty much all bronze players. And these guys are all definitely bronze. I'm starting to see a problem, chat. Starting to see a problem. How are we supposed to take 1v1 duels when we TP into their spawn with the bomb in front of two of them? Oh, John is actually patient with it. Oh, John sucks. You guys still think John's smurfing? You still think John's smurfing, chat? Delusional, all of you. True, we could be smurfing from silver. Man, he was literally complaining too that I tell people not to use util, and he was like, I find it so hard to win without using util, and so far our utility has killed us more than it's given us any value. Yeah, his gears are turning too much, chat. The util gears. He just has to take that fight. Like, look how he's playing it. He's thinking too much. He was thinking about shooting, unswinging, TPing, and then flashing or something. He should just be fighting. Like, that Brim instantly crouch sprayed and took like 7 bullets to kill us. We could have just one-tapped that guy. I generally always recommend Reyna, yeah, because the only reason in my updated guide I don't enforce it is because I'm a massive YouTuber now, and if I did enforce it, then nobody would ever be able to follow my guide to get to gold because the lobbies would be too Reyna filled. However, Reyna is definitely the best agent for this because look how dizzy he is. Look how dizzy he is. And look what happens when he just shoots. Look what happens. Look, why don't we just shoot? The dude is clearly practicing it. This is an iron. Not when he's moving and shooting, he's not. When he uses his abilities, yeah, he is. Tell him not to use abilities. I think we're going to restrict him to 1 teleport and he has to throw it pre-round or something. Telling them no abilities is like a slap in the face almost. These people are really excited about the game. They love the idea of abilities. Oh my god, different. Like that TP, this clone, no good. That flash, what are we doing? I've solved it.
Yeah,
Okay. I've got you with the round 7 stretch. I want you only, you can use your TPs, but only if you throw them like pre-round, no mid-round TPs. And
Oh, okay.
when you, after you get a kill, I just want you to hold shift for the rest of the round and aggressively push space. So after your first kill, you just hold shift and push in any direction you deem acceptable, just not backwards towards flank. And of course, once you enter a fight, you can let go of shift to strafe and whatever. But
Okay.
after your first kill, you just push something with shift.
Okay. Let me
Try
so
that
let me
out.
take notes.
Yeah,
No mid-round TPs.
yeah, no
and
mid-round
after
util, but you can use like your clone or your TP before the round starts or like an early flash. But after that, just think about the gunfights. And when you kill one, just shift walk towards danger until you find more danger, and then kill them, and then keep doing it.
Okay, like a long angle. I see one. Shift. Peek.
Yup. And after you kill them, you just keep shifting forwards and forwards and forwards all the way to
Can
their spawn or until you
If I'm
die.
close to an angle, I can do this, right?
Yeah. Go get him.
Okay.
All right. You see, he really wants to use the abilities, so I feel bad saying no TPs, but there. Now he's all in gun mode. Oh my god, he's out in the open doing that. I think double flank, chat. Oh, he's got bad awareness. Go near stairs and then double flank. Ooh, Reyna was sight. This is really awkward. Oh, not for us though. Easy kill. Easy kill. Oh, John with the shoulder peek. Oh my god. John! Let's go! This guy swung us with a hip fire up at 7 meters. And we win the round. John is like the opposite of us. John is the anti-bald. He says sh-movement like that, and there's no way you called that sh-movement. You should have seen this guy like 2 rounds ago. Oh no, Chatty threw this TP. Are we dead? We're alive. It's too lit. Now, does he shift walk towards danger after a kill? Because that's a tough pill to swallow. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Yup. That's more like it. He doesn't even realize they won the round, man. He's still shift walking towards danger. Yeah. Exactly like that. S plus. Shift walk towards danger after the kill. Just keep doing that.
Okay.
We've solved it. We've rewired his brain. Ask his teammates. Okay, no, he was typing to us. Oh, okay. I'll count that as pre-round util. I'm allowing the ult. Uh-oh. Dude, utility just gets us killed. It just gets us killed. Utility's too complicated. So, assuming we couldn't change positionally what he did there, he should have come out of the ult while jumping and used his shorty. Okay. Are Jets trying to learn from the way John plays? Okay, John, 1v2. He self-blinded himself with that Phoenix wall. Chat will still insist he's smurfing. But John just got laid out. John did not cook, chat. I repeat, did not cook. Even Smurfs have tough rounds. Bro literally nearsighted himself to sight. I guess you do have me. John is sheriff only. Got me there, you know? He is sheriff only, chat. Maybe he is smurfing. Oh no. Oh no. Look where the bomb's planted. Okay, this is acceptable from our hero. Oh, that was our kill. Cook. Cook. Oh. Oh. Tough. 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 Ooh, great awareness. 1v2. Oh, are they literally on the bomb? The brimstone was afraid to peek her. That's tough. Maybe Hooge and Bald have the same luck with their lobbies. Are we watching the same game? I just watched Bald whiff 7 shots in a row, 7 bursts on enemy Reyna. Actually, now that you mention it, that is like my lobbies because I usually am the reason why we lose in my ranked games too. I take it back. You're right. Cap? It's not cap. I've watched my VODs back. I could have played pretty much every game better that I lost. Bro, we have to stop using the TP. We have to stop using the TP. We throw so many rounds. This is the problem, chat. I don't want to tell him, hey, stop using the TP because he's a Yoru main and he loves the TP. But the right advice here is to tell him to stop using it. He's a human, chat. Like at a certain point, it's kind of mean to tell the bronze player, you suck so much, just fight them. Stop using all abilities no matter what. But that's what we need to tell him, chat. That's what we need to tell him. You know how many rounds we just lost from the TPs and the ults? What, like 4? Now that we're in defense, he probably won't be throwing the TP as much. Don't speak too soon. Okay, we survived. Yeah, I was looking at the mini map and Jet was unseen, but like it doesn't matter. But I would have cleared that. Tell him TP lineups and how to use them properly. That's bad. That's a bad approach. So you have to understand. Okay, so for you, a platinum player, this is hard for you to realize, but there's there's like 2 bins. Oh, he wants to buy Marshall. Show you why not? Well, whatever. We got to draw our bins. So aiming and moving, we're gonna call it AM, when you're lower rated, takes a lot of brain energy. Okay, a lot of it. So much so that if you try to throw like util lineups and play around it, then your aim and movement is going to deteriorate by a lot just to use utility. Like by a lot. You cannot learn both when you're lower rank. When you're lower rank, your aim and movement does not come naturally to you. You have to understand, for us higher rated players, moving and aiming, it's like walking. Like I don't have to think about walking. So you know what I can do while I walk? Anything. I could walk and text my friends. But for a bronze player, they cannot walk and text. They have to like stop walking to text. And so in a game that's mostly about your ability to walk in the lower ranks, I recommend you just don't bring a phone to the game. You know, don't even buy your util. How can you text if you don't have any util? That's sort of what my advice aims to do. About economy. If you think his problem is looking at the economy, I don't know what to tell you. This happens most VOD reviews. People point out mistakes that are like totally out of left field. Where like we'll be like laser focused on how improperly they play their defensive coordination with their teammates, and then somebody will be like, would you have bought heavy armor there? And it's like, dude, we have to put a limited amount of things on their plate. You can't fix 78 mistakes. So they'll be like, why is he starting this round catwalk against their potential op buy? It's like, why? What do you mean? We can't think about everything at once. You can't improve everything at once. I'm not going to watch his gameplay and go, oh, this clone is actually suboptimal because your sky's flashing. I'm not going to go, oh, you should have craft sprayed that fight because the jet was ready to trade you and it's slightly more DPS. Like, there's a million errors with every round. Shift walk. There's a gap. There's totally a gap, right? No, I think we'd die. He's better than me. 120. We got our 120. That's a round win. That's a round win. That's easily a round win. Yup. I actually have a video called You Suck at VOD Review, and you should go watch that if you haven't, by the way. Because I see a lot of people like coaching their friends or giving VOD review to lower rated friends, and the biggest mistake is list all mistake-itis. Like you'll VOD review them and you'll go, oh, I would have done this and this and that and this. Oh, you shouldn't have done this and this and that and this and that. And then you'll write up like 7 pages of notes for them, and your friend will not get any better because you can't fix that much stuff. They'll get too dizzy. What the hell? Oh, there they both are. It's the most frustrating thing, especially if you're the lower rated player in that arrangement, like you're receiving coaching and your friend just starts listing off every mistake and the VOD review takes 2 hours long because they keep pausing and going, oh, you should have done this and done that and done this and done that. This is the luckiest lobby I've ever got. bro's coping. Is he allowed to use flashes mid round? I honestly would rather he buys no utility. I'm not gonna lie. Tell him that. Don't worry, I will. I recognize that these players are signing up for my personal advice on how they should rank up the fastest, and I'm not going to withhold that from them just purely because of it might hurt their feelings. I think he's chilling. Bald is a adult. He will not take it personally. He saw one. That's tough. Go get him, John. Oh. Watch back that fade kill. Dude, that is... That's why John's cooking with his shit riff only right now. All John does is he waits until he knows he's on the head and then he clicks. That's broken tech. The greatest guy underscore, thank you for the prime. Abu Hujin, how do you decide whether you approve a coach or not? There's not like a application process or anything. It's just if I'm familiar with their work and I know it's good. This guy needs to watch my video where I play against the bronze players. Do you recall when I was talking about how people misinterpret me when I say play aggressively? They hear W key out and push space until the end of time. They hear, oh, play aggressively. Okay. Okay. And then they die. And then in my video, what I'd do is if I don't see anything, I don't have info, they're nowhere, I'd like play aggressively. I'd push out, but I'd like wait. I'd listen. And if they push me, I'd fight them intelligently for this space aggressively. Then if I see them all A, yeah, then I'll flank. But I don't just run out. And that's like nuance that's lost in translation. Man, this is our play. So like right here, we do not have sufficient information to push lobby. So I wouldn't push lobby. I'd rotate spawn. You see? See how we just pushed into two people? Is that play right there? That's not aggressive. That's mindless. It's unaware. How do you know if it's a good push or not? That's what you should be thinking about. That's why you need to stop using your utility. Because your brain is too worried about, is this a good flash or not? When you should be using all of those brain cycles to think, should I push or not? There's no flow chart. I can't be like always pushing these scenarios, never pushing these scenarios. It's not that simple. Okay, we got half, but I don't think John has this. I'm not going to lie. Wait, the Brim ulted the... No way. We might actually have it if Brim doesn't peek John here. Yeah, John Diff. John Diff. Yeah, all right. John's smurfing, chat. I take it back. John's a smurf. He's just like a gold smurf. Well, goodbye to this round. We pressed Yoru ult. We're lucky we got one. Sheesh. What could he do to not get traded? Nothing. He should have died for free, actually. He was full blind. This guy just didn't have the confidence to swing. And when I say nothing, I mean against a sufficiently strong team. If I ended my ult there, I probably am still acing the entire enemy team. But it's not about that. Monka S. Yeah, we kind of just peeked into 5. We got ours. Last game. That's game. Sounds good for that.
Nice. GG's.
Let's go. Let's go.
This was like the most wholesome and luckiest lobby I've ever been with.
You're gonna want to watch this one back on the VODs, because you're gonna see the rounds you die are because you're just using utility. It's getting you killed repeatedly. You TP in and then you die, or you'd ult forward and then you'd die. Your gunfights look good. You need to like move your brain energy right now away from util. You need to move it towards this new bin that you might not realize exists, which is, should I push or not? Should I swing this or not? Because I don't think you're thinking about that. I think you're just going, oh, he says get aggressive, so I should just always push everything. And that's not what I mean. And there were a few scenarios where like you saw 1C on the mini map and then you saw 1B and then you pushed out A, and I'm like, I wouldn't have pushed there. I would have chilled. You've taken good space. I just control it because we don't know. And then you pushed and there were 2 people holding you and you died. That happened on C. You pushed out with no info. You pushed into 5. That last round there on A, you swung into 5. You should really watch that video I linked you in the Low ELO Shenanigans where I play in bronze, because this was like the one thing I noticed people get wrong, where they don't understand what I mean by aggression. They think I mean always W key, but I more mean you need to think about when to W key is where your brain should be.
Go full demon mode.
Yeah. Well, it is demon mode. Watch that video. But it's more about, I'm looking at the mini map to determine when to go demon mode, if that makes sense. Right,
So
go.
like,
Yeah.
saying calculated aggression.
Yes, you want to find 1v1s. That's like all you should be thinking about is, how do I find my next 1v1? And as long as you're finding 1v1s, it's lit. But you're frequently finding 2v1s, 3v1s, 4v1s. That's not lit. You want to avoid those. And so that's where you should be thinking about. And if you watch back this VOD, you will see, it'll be very clear as day that you're very bad at that. And I think it's mostly because of how much you're thinking about using your abilities.
Also, okay, now that you've said using my abilities, should I keep playing Yoru or?
I mean, you'd probably just do way better on Reyna, and then you can switch to Yoru once this becomes subconscious, like the fighting part. Once you get really used to that, you should watch back the VOD though, because no amount of advice I give you right now will matter until you see yourself playing. It'll become very self-evident, in my opinion.
It's like I'm a bit anxious because I'm like in front of like 1K people.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
No, okay.
Yeah,
So
I don't think so, at least.
Come out. Okay.
Because your fights looked good. Like your mechanical performance in the fights looked good.
I see. It's just how I'm finding them.
Yeah, it's like the way you're positioning yourself around the map.
Okay.
I hope it'll become clear when you watch the VOD back. Let me know if it doesn't, though. You can at me in the Low ELO Shenanigans channel later, and I'll answer some questions for you if you got any. Thank you for playing.
Thank you so much.
Good luck on the climb, dude. You're cooking. You're cooking.
I hope so.
All right. Get you later. Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, chat. We're going to run another. All right. Raffle open for all lower rated players. However, gotta have active ranked gameplay in 10 of your past 14 days ranked to win. You need to be able to screen share at stable 40 plus FPS. Live coaching. All right, it's in the Low ELO Shenanigans channel. If you don't know how Discord works, you have to hit Control plus K, type low dash ELO. There it is. What is this? Oh, it's Winter Butte. No. We've seen Winter Butte. Winter Butte keeps posting videos of his practice routine. And he's like, unless there's like updated videos, as far as I remember, he's like incapable of slowing it down. And he was doing it incorrectly and rushing the shots even in the range. Apple, they have a 4-month prime. Now good time to mention you don't know about my donation earlier. Oh shit, let me look. Time me out if dumb, but my EDPI is 398 instead of lower due to mouse pad space. This be a passable reason, or should I just invest in a monitor mount and a new mouse pad? I mean, it depends. It's probably fine, but I don't see your desk, you know? Just know that the higher your senses, the harder it is to aim, especially when you're a beginner. Joado, thank you for the 2-month prime. He posted I lost a lot. Yeah, I mean, he's just an example of somebody who is not like, he intense one-on-one. It's tough, but the dude does not learn and is not very good at structuring his practice correctly. In fact, he's very good at structuring his practice in a way that is detrimental to himself. And I've already reviewed his practice and told him that. And it's not that his mechs need a ton of work. Like, he works on his mechs. The problem is the way he works on them. Does good mouse pad really matter? No. Trying low DPI has not been working for me. I feel comfortable around 640 DPI. No, you don't. And yes, it will. You're just used to this ridiculously high sense. Give it a week. Yeah, I already gave him advice, Andy. I told him to slow it down in the range, and he just didn't. He just kept rushing the shots in the range. It's like he's trying to go at full speed, and there's not much I can do. Also, I'm going to explain high sense right now in terms that should make sense to everybody. This is your mouse pad. This is your mouse. When there's an enemy on your screen, let's say that's their head, this is your crosshair, you need to move your mouse this way to hit their head, okay? The lower your sense is, we're going to color like a region on your mouse pad real quick, because that's where their head is. If you move your mouse to this region, you hit their head, okay? The lower your sense is, the bigger this region is. So for example, we'll say that this is 190 DPI. This is 320. When you play on stupidly high sense, their head is this dot right here. You have to put your mouse on practically like a pixel. If you even move it a tiny bit, you'll miss the head. Now, of course, the other side of the equation is if your sense is too low, well, then the box is off your mouse pad. You know, it's 3 EDPI. But the box is huge. You got me there. So we should actually draw it more to scale. Sure, the box will be like this big, but it's off the mouse pad is the point when your EDPI is too low. So the higher your EDPI is, the harder you're making it on yourself to hit these shots. And you can't just copy these high EDPIs from these pro players, okay? You can't. Some pro players play on high sense, but that's because they have unreasonably honed levels of mouse control. That aiming at a point is totally easy for them. There's no problem. But I promise you, this is not easy for you. Even if you're thinking to yourself, oh, it's easy for me, I'll shrug this off. If your rank icon is not this color or higher, and your EDPI is above this number, you are literally trolling. You're literally trolling. You're handicapping yourself, and you are coping if you think you're not. The only exceptions are, of course, you literally can't play on a lower sense because you don't have room on your desk. And for you, I don't have any like good advice because I don't know what's the adequate advice for that scenario. Yeah, so even with a tiny mouse pad, I will say anything above 500 EDPI is unnecessary as well. If you're above 500 on a tiny mouse pad, you don't need that sense that high. I'm going to test right now. I'm going to test my own words. I'm going to literally only wrist aim, okay? I'm not going to touch my arm, and I'm going to play on 500 EDPI right now. So this is my range of motion on my mouse pad with my normal mouse. And this is what it looks like on my current sense. I can aim 90 degrees. Just my wrist. However, I play on much lower EDPI, so I need to up that to roughly this. I'm on 3200 DPI. So I can do a full 180 with just a wrist swipe. On yeah, no, I could aim with just wrist on this sense easily. I'm gonna, let's see, this is, I'll check my exact times 0.17. Yeah, 544 DPI is what I'm on right now. If you're on higher than this, there's no excuse. Just wrist, I can do a 180. This is too high, of course. I'm going to be very uncomfortable. I can probably control it because I'm quite good at mouse control. I'm quite good at the game. It's hard, but I can sometimes hit the heads, yeah. I got unlimited ammo off. This is really hard. Anything higher than 500 EDPI, you're trolling. You're trolling. You're actually trolling. No matter what the size of your mouse pad is. There's no reason to go above that because I can literally 180 with just my wrist. Now I'm going back to arm aiming, of course, because it feels way better. But I've got a big mouse pad. Let's get used to it. Yeah, like just the amount of control I've gotten back is so huge. I'm still used to the high sense now. Jesus. Whew. Feels so slow. Get back used to it. So things that will make my blood boil are sayings like, but I'm used to it. But it feels good to me. But low DPI feels too slow. But I'm bad at arm aiming. If you just said any of these things or thought any of these things, you're on gigacopium. Gigacopium. Yeah, we'll end the raffle. Gloss. Post the tracker. Been wrist aiming your whole life. You feel weird to switch to arm aiming? Yes, it will, and you need to. 4,000 DPI and 0.28 in-game sense. Yeah, that's why you're silver. Boo, 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 doo. Boo. Boo. Yo, Gloss, ditch the duo. You literally win more solo by a lot. What the? All right, let's see it. You're playing enough. Let's see it. Up and drag me. Yeah, I'm actually gonna just start timing people out who like go, oh no, but I prefer higher EDPI, and then your icon is below the rank of immortal. Yo! Are you ready to queue?
I am.
Hog username gloss 9304 silver. I'm ready to see some high octane Battle
I have
Sage
to
gameplay.
Oh God. I feel like I play too passive and like I'm just kind of I don't know. I just like lost a lot of confidence like recently with gunfights, but I will try my best. Also, I can't share just Valorant, so I have to do the whole screen if
Okay.
that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. I can see your screen.
Yay.
I'm gonna start the raffle. Everyone's putting their money on the outcome of this game, so you gotta win.
Oh, I'll try my best. I'll try my best.
Man, what is going on in these games? Oh, these are trio queue games. Oh, this one's solo. I am so hyped to see this gameplay. This doesn't make any sense. It looks like you're passive, but then I see 3 first kills, 0 first deaths. What the heck? What's going on here? This one makes sense. You're queued with a gold player. You know, the stats are insane, Andy. This is like the opposite of the VOD we just reviewed, where the player had a bad win rate but great stats. You have a decent win rate but insane stats. Oh, baby, we're popping. Okay, I'm going to deafen you so we can still hear your comms. Good luck.
Thank you.
What the heck, chat? I swear you never know what you're getting on Wednesday streams here. The Low ELO Coaching streams are insanely unpredictable. We've got everything. We've got 3 FPS players stuck in bronze purely because of that. We've got Yoru teleports into the enemy team every round. We've got 50% win rate Sage with an average ADR of 90. Wow. How? It's actually 90. The most Giga Brain Silver player. We're probably gonna have to undeafen her, and I'm gonna have to shout, push, 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 go, fight, no fear. We're probably gonna have to end up doing that, but let's let it cook for a bit first. Let's let it cook for a bit. I think we might use the beep as a too passive alert this game. Like we'll hold the beep when she's playing too passively. You feel? Is 90 good or bad? It is ridiculously bad. It's a rating on 45% win rate, but 160 ADR. Well, we just saw that actually, except they were 35% win rate. This is what I'm saying. We just saw the opposite player. And this is why I will say stats don't matter. They're just potentially indicative of patterns. You have to VOD review yourself. Any player in chat right now who's trying to draw a conclusion purely based off their stats without checking the VOD ever, you suck. Okay, this... Suwo, thank you for the tier 3! Okay, Can you lower the stream quality by like 1 billion%? We're dropping every frame in the world. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I do not want to show this chat. In case she accidentally leaks something.
Wait, wrong one. No.
Yeah, she did leak something. Don't worry, I'm literally not showing your screen to stream right now. She literally just leaked everything. Yeah, I am so clutch with it. You have no idea.
Can I change it after?
I literally can't see your screen right now.
Sorry, so just let me...
Who's with the streamer instincts? Yep, that's why I use a completely separate Discord account, browser account. Not because I have anything to hide, but because I don't want to accidentally leak anything ever. Oh, wait, are we banning somebody? Yo, Mega J, never come back. Do not appeal this ban.
Is this better?
You are unbased and a complete loser. Goodbye. Oh, we got screen share. I can't tell right now because I just see blackness. I don't see Killjoy's POV, but I see her moving on the minimap and it does look smoother, so I think you're good. I'm gonna deafen. Good luck.
Okay.
Okay, we missed round 1 chat, but we have good stream quality now. What happened? Dude was just overtly sexist. I will PSA it right now. If you watch people like Andrew Tate, leave my stream. Just leave. You are not welcome here. This server is not welcoming of all. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't get audio. Music on. Okay, the frames are still kind of bad, but they're better. They are better.
What the fuck?
Chat, what is it? She's not too passive. She seems quite aggressive. Oh, she's lost. Does she do the benchmarks? Do I need to start asking for proof that you're practicing your mechanics? Let's check her deathmatch history. Ooh, that's not a lot of deathmatch. It's not a lot of deathmatch. Let's keep watching. Let's keep watching. We don't know for sure yet. What the heck? You're holding tab, it shows, it doesn't show the scoreboard. Hey, then pronouns were called. Are you sure? No, she is correct. Chat, you guys, I checked. I literally checked. She killed oatmeal. Thank you for the 2 months. We're chilling, chat. Now I missed the death. Can you guys focus on the gameplay, please? Thank you. Yeah, I make an honest attempt to use the right pronouns. If I mess them up, I don't need you policing me for it, okay? I try. I'm sure everyone understands as well. I don't think Gloss is going to take it personally if I used a her where I should have used a they. We're chilling. We're focusing on gameplay.
Load out. What the hell? Oh.
Well, what we can see of it. Bro, I can't tell what the gunfights look like because I get 3 frames per gunfight.
One under.
Okay, I like this. Clued, thank you for the 5 months. Oh my goodness. Our gunfight hygiene looks really bad. I don't know if you saw it, but we insta crouch sprayed. Yeah, sort of like that. I don't think this individual practices their mechanics daily. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But we can ask right now. Yo, Gloss, do you do daily mechanics practice?
I try. Not that good at it though.
Like, what do you do in your practice routine?
I do the gold mechanics.
The gold mechanics. Like, you just run the
videos,
benchmarks?
like, yeah.
Do you run death matches to practice your gunfight hygiene?
Yes.
Okay, because you just crouch sprayed every single fight the moment you saw them, so let's focus on that.
Okay.
Just like the DMs. Just like the DMs.
Oh shit.
Real Windows activators never lag. No, we just crouch sprayed again. I'm banning it. I'm banning it from her lexicon. After the round, after the round, after the round. Holy cow, chat, we can't tell. We can't tell. I think she crouched in that fight too. Clean. Better, better. You know how crash spraying is sometimes correct?
Yeah.
Not for you right now. Not allowed.
Okay.
It's banned. Remove the
Okay.
idea of it from your brain.
Okay.
I want you to bind your crouch button to throw gun.
Uh.
Yeah, thank you.
What?
Because your frames are so low, it's hard for me to tell if you crashed or not. Yeah, left control. So unbind that. And then in equipment tab at the top, up, you're going to have, you drop equipped weapon. It was, scroll down just a little bit. Yep, there you see it at the bottom. Drop equipped weapon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Add left control right there. Thank you. Good luck.
Okay.
Now we can tell, chat. Now we can tell. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Habitual crouch sprayers. The first time you have them do this. Oh my God. 2 players detained from both teams. Holy cow. I need to like enforce shift key on every player. Okay. Okay. The headshots. No, we're cooking. We're cooking. We have to like flowchart the game more for bronze players, don't we? The biggest problem I see with bronze players is they make too much noise when they shouldn't. Or they peak 17 angles in one fell swoop. You know what I'm talking about? It's tough out here. They eat the whole pie. They don't slice it. Exactly. Is it normal for enemies to be pixelated? Oh, this is good shift walking. That's good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Push it. Yeah. No. No. That was good. Oh, but we got heal. Okay, now what are you clearing? Good heal. Okay, wait. We somehow grouped up on the flank. You know, this is cinematic. Like some cringe tryhard gamers will tell you that higher frame rates matter. But what about my immersion? I feel really immersed right now. I don't know about you guys. Making me dizzy, not gonna lie. And they have good frame rate, to be clear. It's like an internet thing. Ooh, but when they stand still, my goodness, it gets smooth. Human, I can only see 32 FPS anyways. I'm pretty sure it's actually 24. Peaking technique is so lazy, chat. If we'd peaked that at the start of the round, Yoru could not have crossed. But because we were like just vibing for a bit, we gave him time. Volv. I'm sure that you didn't realize I was joking. But when I said the human eye can't see more than 24 FPS, I was joking. In fact, I also disagree that movies look better at 24 FPS. I think they look inarguably better at higher and higher frame rates. There's no /s. Well, it's called a
I
tone
tried
indicator for a reason. When you speak, you can just use tone to indicate sarcasm. You like 48 FPS Hobbit? Yes. And I think the only reason people didn't like it is because they're used to 24 FPS, not because 24 FPS looks objectively better. I think if you take a human who's never once before seen a single movie in their life, the higher FPS movie will look better. I also think the same is true for animated movies. I think it only makes you dizzy because you're so used to watching lower FPS. More frames equals less detail per frame in animation. No, I'm saying imagine if that wasn't the case. You could show the same frame for 3 frames if you wanted to hold it for a bit longer at a certain point in the animation and do. What about animation on 2s or 3s? I think these are things that only needed to exist because of the way animation was originally done. I think if we teleported you to the year 4000 and you were just born in that era and all the animation was 120 FPS, you would never think that 24 FPS animation felt better. You might think stylistically it's useful for the occasional like animation, like on occasion you might want to hold some frames for longer, but you can do that while on average animating at a higher frame rate. Wait, we totally just crouched. Am I crazy? I can't tell. I can't tell. Crouch is unbound. It should be. Yeah, I never said I like the look of interpolated animation. Atled. I agree. Interpolated frames in our current era do not look that good.
Oh, not good.
Oh my goodness, we have it tough. Do we make it? Oh my god, that was almost the tightest timing I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, chat. I feel like we're playing a completely different game than what I play. Like, Gloss is not even playing Valorant as I know it. Gloss is playing... This game looks like hell on earth. Nothing about this looks fun at all. Oh, dogs. Her frame rate is stably above 60 easily. We're watching at a lower frame rate just because of internet issues. Okay, the game does not look like this for her. I'm more talking about the way she's moving around and shooting her gun. Seems so unfun to be at that level of mechanical deficiency, for lack of a better word. Go discover bronze? No. For example, our Yoru player, our first guest, is lower rated than this. They're Iron 3, and their gunfights look way better. Way better. Is this a live game? Yes. We do not do VOD review for players below gold because there's not much to talk about. We need to make adjustments live for players of this level to work on their mechanics. The in-house is still fun for lower elo players. I presume it might be too brutal. There's plenty of low elo players in the in-houses who have a good time. Yeah. As long as you are positive and you're down to calm and you don't take it too seriously, you'll have a great time. There's plenty of low elo players who play in them. Crazy half. Crazy half. Broski, thank you for the tier 3. Also, I play in the in-houses every Wednesday at 3:30 Pacific. I usually bring a guest with me to keep the teams fair. And that's today. That half felt so long. Is that just me? Every round went to post-plant. But the point was to take it seriously competitively. Yes. And if your definition of serious and competitive is to get toxic when your team makes a mistake, then you're not welcome in the in-houses. If your definition of serious and competitive is to keep spirits up and work together to try and win and have a good time, then you're very welcome in the in-houses.
I think Fade.
Okay. Okay. We had an APAC in-house queue, Pygmy Holmes, but it never popped. So it doesn't exist at this time. We opened it for like 3 weeks and they didn't play a single game.
Oh shit.
Oh, cook. Oh, I liked that angle. We were gonna cook. Oh my goodness. Okay, chat. I don't know if you've ever been a teacher or if you've ever been a student for something like music. But do you know that the music is the analogy I'm going to make, so not everybody will get it. But the analogy is the student who shows up to their music lesson, music teacher asked if they did their practice, the student says yes, and then they proceed to be stuck on the same exact piece that they were stuck on for the past 3 weeks because they clearly didn't practice. And then the teacher is like, okay, well, thanks for your $100. But I can't teach you without practice. You have to practice or you won't learn. And if that's you, honestly, your teacher hates you. Like your music teacher gets so frustrated every time your lesson's coming up because they know you didn't practice. Please just go practice your instrument if you're trying to take music lessons.
Oh shit.
I don't deal with students like that. So for example, if JPC clearly wasn't practicing, by like week 3, I would have scrapped the Boomer to Diamond series. I wouldn't have dealt with him. I have that luxury because there's no contractual obligation I have to my students to coach them. So that's what I would do with Gloss. Like if Gloss were signed up for weekly coaching with me, I would be frank with Gloss that I can tell they're not practicing their mechanics sufficiently. And if they don't practice their mechanics, then we're just not going to do this coaching thing, you know, because it's clear to me right now that Gloss ain't playing enough death matches. You don't do signs for coaching like that anymore though, right? Exactly. Because that's one of the most frustrating things as a teacher is bad students. Tell her in a nice way, please. I mean, you know that I'll try to do that, but I'm also not one to leave out any information. I'm not going to be out here being like, you clearly lied, you piece. Realizing this is why my art teacher would give us homework for every day. Yeah, it's practice. Most frustrating thing is the bad student with parents who think their child isn't a bad student. Facts, facts, facts. Facts. Where you tell them that their kid needs to practice more and they're like, no, they don't. Teach them better. Yeah, I'll always say your skill level is not a factor of how much you've practiced. It's a factor of how many weeks you've practiced, where in that week you practiced at least 5 days. If you practice a ton, but it's super infrequent and there's no consistency to it, then you're gonna suck. That's just how the human brain works. The human brain needs consistency to adapt. I love to practice aim, but I don't like to truly study the game outside gunfights. Any advice to make it easier? What are you doing on my stream? My stream is mostly all outside of gunfights talk. Doesn't that bore you? Ooh. Now, I don't know. I would like Gloss to hold tab. I think our ADR this game is above our average by quite a bit. I hate practicing aim. Every bronze player ever. Dude, it's always the opposite. Bronze players, they hate practicing their aim. Diamond players, all they want to do is practice their aim. Bronze players want to IGL, a contact explode on B, and then a fake A with a perfect KO knife lineup. And then diamond players want to run out and kill all 5 of them. You guys both think the grass is greener. It's because the human brain likes doing what it finds easier. For bronze players, mechanics are incredibly difficult. And for diamond players, strategy is very difficult because that's what determines whether or not they reach the next rank generally. I think Gloss is taking this easy dub. The believers are eating good today, chat. Easy. Easy. Easy.
Oh my god, I feel like I play like dog shit.
Well, you're silver 1. Don't worry. Nobody's expecting to see 10s, okay? Let's see that scoreboard.
god.
I
Oh,
don't have you on stream right now because I figured you might accidentally alt tab just like that. Plus 14. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. I saw a player who does not play deathmatch enough. You don't practice your mechanics enough to perform in these lobbies, and you need to. It's sort of like the most important metric is the number of weeks you've practiced your mechanics, and in that week you practice at least 5 days, and like putting in real time. The gunfights are the worst bit, so I'd really just spam death matches if I were you. I'd worry less about practicing in the range and more about death matches. Once I told you to stop crouching, the fights look better, but you need to get a lot of reps in on the fights. So I would just play deathmatch, like 40 minutes of it a day for at least 5 days per week for like a month. So like 20 days of serious practice, and you'll probably shoot up to gold easy peasy, if not higher.
all right. Thank you.
Yep. No problem. Good luck on the climb, Gloss. Congrats on the dub. Thank you for the support. Enjoy your day. Okay, chat. Pay out the believers. Pay out. Yes. Cha-ching! Oh my god, 204,000 points? Lollipop Crash, thank you for the 2-3. You guys are out here betting infinite. What can you do with Hooge Bucks? I'm glad you asked. Go to Hooge List Rewards. That's what you can do right now. Do 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 do. All right, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid the boy Z-Tall. We're gonna raid the boy Z-Tall. He's going through tough times. He's trying to maintain positive energy. He's been giving us fade advice. You guys go be nice, positive, mature chatters. Every loss, you say NT. Every round win, you pog and go let's go. And then you guys all use your primes on Z-Tall, not me. Okay, save your primes. I want to see at least 20 primes right after this raid on Z-Tall. Have a nice day, everybody. I'll be back for ranked in 2 hours. Appreciate your support. Being toxic yesterday, check his Twitter and give him a break. He's going through really tough times right now. Appreciate you guys. Have a nice day.